The upcoming Key Club year is a crucial transition between the virtual unconventionality of this past year and the predicted normalcy to come. This statement may be broad, but the actions and measures made this year by the International Council will be a determining factor of Key Club International's future. The pandemic took a toll, to say the least, and I would like to say how extremely proud I am of all of us Key Clubbers for sticking together during these unpredictable times. But in order to leave the mess of the pandemic in our past, the International Council must be run by a strong group of officers who can get the work done efficiently and effectively. I believe that I, MaKayla Dockham, fit this description and that my morals and plans will guide Key Club International to success. With my past experience of serving as a lieutenant governor and a committee chair on my district board, I have gained much knowledge about leadership, teamwork, group productivity, and Key Club as a whole throughout my work. As lieutenant governor, I was able to get in contact with 3 clubs that had been unreachable for the previous 2 years, which has forced me to learn about problem solving and techniques of communication. As a committee chair, I discovered successful ways to engage, plan, and collaborate with members, as well as gain different perspectives on my own ideas and develop as a leader. DOC, which stands for Dedicate, Opportunities, Combat, and Keeping in Touch, best aligns with my goals as International Trustee. I must be fully dedicated to my position, which is why I will ensure that Key Club always remains a top priority in my own life and keep my district officers' well-being and mental health in check to reduce stress and increase productivity. I plan to put a major emphasis on forming strong connections, which means creating personal relationships with my governors, members on each of my district boards, and international council members. Creating new opportunities, such as district-wide events, and easy access to helpful resources will increase membership engagement and participation. This leads us to Combat, which focuses on resolving issues that have faced Key Club International, such as low membership, flow of communication, inactivity, as well as club, Kiwanis family, and global growth. Membership depreciation has troubled Key Club throughout this pandemic, and I believe that I can attempt to combat this issue through working with lieutenant governors. Not only are lieutenant governors the officers closest to individual clubs, but by having direct contact with them, it can decrease the natural gap of flow of communication between the international board and general members. In addition, I want to set goals that are meaningful to each of my districts and discover a way to document each district's progress on reaching their goals so they can also serve as a resource for future governors to look back on past records. Finally, keeping in touch with one another is key, which is why Zoom meetings and calls will be heavily stressed throughout my term. I want to converse with my governors at least bi-weekly, even more frequently if possible, and give any other officers or members who want to conference with me the chance to do so. The time for change is now, and our chance to transition to traditionality must be maximized.